Yeah. Yeah.
Hey friend, this is RJ with RJ's Budget. Welcome back. Hey Bookie, if this is your first time here, hi, my name is RJ. I'm a 25-year-old cash stuffer from Florida. If you are a returning friend, hey Bookie, how you doing? Hey y'all, so as you can see by the title, we have a extra cash stuffing for the month of January, which I'm so excited about. And I need to reset my envelopes for next week. So that's what we're gonna do here. So let's get started, bookies. Okay, so first things first. I'm about $15 short in this week's money. Why? Because somebody wanted to exchange cash for they Cash App me, and I just never took it off of Cash App, and I didn't really feel like it. So what I decided to do was the $10 that was going to go on groceries, I'm not going to do it, and I'm just going to short my fast food money by $5, and it should cover the 15. I said I'm not going to worry about it too much. No big deal, no big problem. But let's get started here. I'm going to pull out my notebook, my messed up notebook that I want to cry about so bad. Oh, my notebook broke my heart. So gas is supposed to get $30 for this week. Ooh, let me find it on my messed up thing. Okay, it should have 120 and a 10. So let's do that. But how's everybody week so far? I'm happy it's Thursday. It was my last in office day today, so I'm real thankful for that. Tomorrow I get to sleep in. I get an extra hour. I have to be to work at 8 o'clock, but I get up at 6 because I can't get up no earlier than that. If I wake up and my clock still say 5 something, I'm going back to bed. I don't care. In spending, I still have some money. We have $22. I'm gonna stick that back there. I know where most of that is gonna go. And it's supposed to have 40. Let's do 110 and 5. So 10, 15, 20, 30, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, right? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, y'all. My counting has been all off and completely. But as I was saying, it's my last, today was my last in office day for this week. So for that, I'm very thankful. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, yep. But these are all done. Oh, actually, before I put these up, let's talk about where my extra money came from. So I have an extra $1,000, right? So I got a bonus from my job for performance reasons. My department did well. Hold on, let me check the camera, y'all. My department did well. So I thought we were going to get it closer to Christmas time. Excuse me, y'all. I thought that's when we were going to get it, closer to Christmas. However, we're just not getting it, which I'm not mad about. Better late than never. So I figured this was just the time that God wanted me to have it, because during like the Christmas and December time, I wasn't cash stuffing or anything. I was just blowing money, if I'm being quite honest with you. So yeah. Boom. So I have an extra $1,000. Well, they gave us $1,000. After taxes, I brought in 17 something. Not 17, 700 something. But I already had $300 and something left over from something else that I was gonna come in and cash stuff. But they both end up kind of hitting at the same time. So it was just the extra $1,000 that I had to blow. Like, it wasn't for bills and it wasn't for anything like that. So I decided that my best bet was to just save it, put it in my binders so that it's not just sitting in my bank account, because if it sits in my bank account, I will spend it. I don't know about y'all, but when it's just something about money being on my card. When money on my card, it just feels like I can spend as much of it as I want. Like that, it just feels like I have an abundance amount of money, and it's just like, you don't. But it feel like that, you know? But with that being said, I did add a little extra oomph here, right? I added some extra dollars in these categories. So for gas, I gave gas an extra $10. So no, give me this raggedy one in the front. So gas, I got an extra $10. So now it has 20, 40, oh, $20, $30, $40 in gas. I'm actually going to go fill up after I film this, because it's about that time. I have less than 100 miles on my car, so I definitely need to do that. Spending is going to get $25, and I did that in 120 and a 5. So add a 20 here. They're all fairly decent, so no rush on it. And then see if I can find, like, I don't know, let me scoot this up a little bit so y'all can see it. Oh yeah, give me that 5 right there. Give me this ugly 5. And so spending now has 20, 30, 35, yeah, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So spending now has $65, and that should do me some good. I haven't really been spending out of my mind this week, so that's good. And fast food is also going to get an extra $25. Because like I told y'all, I've really been eating out more than I've been cooking, which is bad. I'm aware it's not the best practice, but it's just how the cookie has been crumbling lately. So fast food now has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 for next week, and that also should be good enough. Shouldn't have any problems with that. Okay, and that is it for my envelopes for next week. If you guys are wondering, like, oh, why I didn't put anything in groceries, I don't need any groceries right now. I am currently blessed enough to have someone in my household who does get food assistance, so I'm not going crazy on this right now. So that's why that's like this. But I'm going to sit these off over here to the side with my wallet. And we started off with $1,000. I don't know if I told you guys that. I would count it for you, bestie, but I really don't want to. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm not, but just trust me. I promise you, I did a lot of counting beforehand. So we started off with $1,000, and now that we've reset our wallet for the week, let's get into our sinking funds. So we're gonna start off with our main binder. I should call this my high priority binder, just to be like the binder that all the important stuff is in. So in savings, it's going to get $15. So saving now has $10, $20, $25, $30. Grab it up out of here. Okay. update my tracker. I like updating my trackers on here with y'all because if I don't, I will forget. And I don't want to forget. Now it's 30. I want to get some dashboards for these just so that like my funds are not out. I've been looking on people's like Ko-fi's and Etsy's to see if I find some cute ones that go with this the theme I want to have for this binder. Emergency is also getting $15, so let's do that. It's getting a 10 and a 5, so this now should also have 30. 10, 20, 25, $30. And if you guys watched my my cash stuffing for my second paycheck of the month, then you see that I had money left over. And apparently some of that was from the fact that I just didn't put the $15 here in emergency, which I ended up doing, which is why I was short in my wallet, the $15. Well, a part of the reason that I was short in the wallet in my $15. No, actually, what I did was I decided not, the wallet was the $15 for me here. And I ended up paying somebody else the $20 from my Saving Survivor, which I decided not to do. So those $20 didn't bother me. Household is getting $20. And I did that in 2 tens. So it now has $30. But either way it go, emergency ended up getting this money, which is the important part of it all, you know? Okay, plus 20, we now have 30 in here. But yeah, I want to get some inserts for this particular binder, and I want to get some dashboards all over. So I've been looking on like Ko-fi and Etsy to see if I can see any cute ones around. Myself is getting $5, and that'll be the first money that we're adding in here this year. So it only has the 5, but you know, everybody got to start somewhere. Can't all start from the tippity top. Okay. Birthday is getting $25. I do have, and it's getting $25 in 2 tens and 5. My nephew's birthday, like I told you guys, is coming up, and I thought about it after that. I have another, like, he's one of my very close friend's sons. But I consider him a nephew, and his birthday is also like towards the end of the month. Birthdays now have $10, $20, $30, $40, $50. So I also want to make sure I had enough to like get him something. He's a baby, so he doesn't need a lot. Is that? How much did I say this was? 10, 20, 30, 40, $45. I would say, I know I said 50, but my math on this paper, it said that I should have 45, which is what I have. I just clearly can't count. But I do have quite a few. I have a few birthdays this month, and then so hopefully that should cover most of them, and I'll add a little bit more when I get paid. So if I missed anybody, I should have some. Month ahead is getting $5, and so it now has 10 buckaroos. Ooh. But I was so thankful for this extra funds this month, because you know it'll help out a lot. You know, any extra money will help, you know, for me personally. Okay, let's move on to this binder next. This is kind of like my fun binder. This is like where all my fun activities are. Here I have all my activities. I'm into anime real bad, as y'all can see and will see, because my first envelope is anime conventions. And this is getting some moolah out of this bonus cash. I'm gonna just sit it over there because it don't never want to stay open. It's going to get, boom, it's getting $120. However, I'm also going to take the 20 from my wallet and put it in there, so it'll be getting $140. So it has $100 bill and a 20, right? Yeah, and a 20. So this now has 120, 40, 65, 165. And that's a pretty decent start. But I'm gonna have to bulk it up soon, because the convention itself is in March. It's like at the end of March. So I have a few, oh, I don't drop my pen. I have a few paychecks between now and then that I'm going to allocate and put some money in here towards. And then by that point, it's like literally like March 27th. So it'll be towards the end of the first quarter of the year. Oh, I don't know why I'm closing this. It'll be towards the end of the first quarter of the year. Ooh, sorry y'all. If I bump y'all, I had to bend down to get my pen. It'll be towards the end of the first quarter of the year, so that it will, if I can make a sentence, I'm gonna say something. It will hopefully be, I have some challenges and stuff done by then, because I'm thinking that I'm just gonna close my challenges and stuff out quarterly, because monthly just seems like a lot of work. And I like to watch people do this monthly, but I have to be realistic with myself, and I have to remind myself that ain't me. Concerts got $10, so it now has 20. So I'm pretty sure I'm leaning toward closing everything out. I need to turn this around. I'll do it off camera, because it's a little messed up. I'm just particular about which way I want them. But I do want inserts. I want inserts for a lot of these, just because. Okay, friends, so my camera cut out per usual, but thankfully I caught it before I got too far. You guys see me do concerts. I did add $10 to entertainment, so now entertainment has 10. And I believe we were talking about a few things last time, but one, I am going to end up in all of my challenges quarterly, or update them quarterly and not monthly. So I'm gonna finish that first conversation. My second conversation was me saying that I did want to get inserts for some of my binders. I just think it'll look better if certain binders of mine had inserts. The next one is car maintenance, and that is getting $50. Y'all, I feel like I'm gonna have to get a new battery for my car soon, because I'm not sure if she's acting up just because it's unusually cold here, or if she's acting up because she needs a new battery. But we're gonna start saving. Car maintenance now has 50. Start saving for that. Hopefully I don't need one if she's just acting a little crazy because it's cold. Beauty is getting 160. Since Valentine's Day is coming up, I clearly want to get my hair done, my nails done, and my toes done. I just simply want to treat myself. And that's what I plan on doing. So this will probably come out of here soon, but it's getting $60 here today. And so, do you guys already have plans for Valentine's Day? I know me personally, me and my best friend are supposed to be doing like a little Galentine's thing because we're both very much single as little Pringles. Okay, no men in our lives. Which is okay, you know. Nothing wrong with taking the years where you're single to really learn and love yourself and get yourself together. Beauty now has 100, 150, 160, 170, 171, 172. So it's now 172 in this envelope. It's 172 in here. But I'm so ready to get my nails done, y'all. I haven't had my nails done in so long, but I love to have my nails done. It just wasn't. Subscriptions is getting 5. It just wasn't in the cards for me the last couple of months. Okay, hold on, let me check. Okay, I had to make sure that it's still going. I did delete some things, but that ain't never stopped the iPhone from running out of storage ever. I promise you, get the phone and 95% of the storage is already gone, which is absolutely crazy. Subscriptions now has 5. Okay, and I think that everything, no, dental is also going to get $5. So that will make this a whopping 10 buckaroos in dental, and that will make this the last envelope for this binder. Oh, if I can get it in there. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so I got savings, emergency, household, myself, birthday, month ahead, anime, concerts, entertainment, car maintenance, beauty, dental, and subscriptions done. And in this binder, the only person getting money in this binder this week is Holidays. No, I am telling a story. Holidays is getting $30 today because, like I said, Valentine's is coming up, and me and my best friend are doing something, and I'm going to get her a Valentine's Day gift because why would I not get my bestie something for Valentine's Day if she's going to be my Valentine's, you know? It's nothing wrong. I'm a firm believer in romanticizing all relationships in your life, like platonic ones and everything. Romance is so much more than just relationship wise, like lover wise. I feel like you should pour in love into yourself. You should pour love into your friendships. I feel like all of those deserve a level of intimacy and romance romanticizing. But this now has $20, $40, $50, which should be more than enough to make her like a little DIY Valentine's Day basket or buy her a little gift. We set a budget of $50, so $50 is the max. Christmas is going to get $5 in here. All right. So let's add the $5. Christmas now should have 15, which it does. So let's grab this bad boy and put them in there. And now I do believe that that is it for my binders. So the rest of these funds are going to be for my 7 challenges. Okay, which, you know, may not be ideal for everybody, but it's what works for me and I'm okay with it, so that's what I'm doing. So I want to go and add money into my Mini Mondays. So I gave Mini Mondays an extra $15 in one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm also going to take the $2 from my wallet, so it should be 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yep, so I'm adding $17 to my Mini Mondays here, so it'll be a little for this Monday coming up, which, you know, nothing wrong with a little extra savings. I get some challenges done a little quicker. My bank wasn't able to give me all of my denominations, right? So I wanted $30 in ones, but they wasn't able to give it to me like that. They only gave me $100 in ones. So I'm going through the challenges that I know absolutely positively need the $1 bills, and then they gave me an extra 10 and some 5s to supplement the other $30. So I'll work it out like that. I'll just figure that out later. So for Dreams Do Come True, I'm adding $25. Yeah, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Ooh, so close. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, close enough. Let's count that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yep, so it's getting an additional $25. That way it should allow me to catch all the way up with the month of January. Yeah, this should allow me to catch up with January, so that when I come back and do it again, I'll be on the month of February. Like, I'll be following, I'm getting the paper clip, y'all, I'm sorry. I'll be following closer behind Noralis. For savings for my dreams, I'm gonna stick that up. That is getting an extra 120. No, I was going to say that's too much. It's getting an extra $50. So this is probably where it's gonna get a little crazy, but we'll figure it out. So it's gonna have 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. And then is getting 4 fives. 1, 2, 3, 4 fives. And it should have 120. So this should be $50. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Great. 50. So that'll allow me to do an extra round through those savings. Excuse me, y'all. Bless me. But it should allow me to do an extra round of savings in those challenges. So that was really the goal with adding that. Okay, so let me see how many ones I have left, because it doesn't look like I have a lot. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 50 on the head. So let's split it. All right, let's do 25 a piece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That was almost a perfect split. 25. So let's do 25 for Saturday Sevens. So that's 25, 35, 45, 45, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, let me count this. Because it's supposed to get 120. But since they didn't have all the ones, I'm trying to figure out how I want it to be. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 80 plus 25, 105. I'm still $15 short. So I take a 10 and a 5. Okay, so that's 25 right now, plus 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. It's 95. All right, 120. So that should be 124. My Saturday savings, which is in this binder. So let's add this in here to the back. Oh, got a lot of money to save. Hopefully I can make it through this binder at least one full time this week. Ooh, it's a little thick. We like it. We like it. Okay, now this should be $250. Okay, should be. I know this is 25. I'm not counting them again. I'm tired of counting them. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 55, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 1, 15 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Boom, 250 on the head, baby. I'm sorry, I just shook the camera. 250 on the head for my long-term savings. So good, good, good. Let me grab my A5 binder. Y'all, isn't she so pretty? She's so pretty, huh? And pretty and pink, if you couldn't tell. I love pink. Okay, so let's go to the back where my funds are and take them out of here. Add my $10. And, oh wait, hold on. Let's add the 5 in there first, girly. Right? Yep. All right. Now let's put this back in here. Oh, stop moving. Be still. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, and that makes, I did mini Monday, dreams do come true, saving for my dreams, Saturday savings, and my long-term savings. Y'all, and that is all $1,000 plus that we've cashed up and we saved them. And I'm so happy I was able to do this. I'm so blessed to have those extra funds. I'm so blessed to be able to save them. With that being said, happy Thursday. Whatever day you're watching this, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I should see you Saturday. I'll talk to you later, Bookie. Bye. Yeah.